It was last October or somewhere around there.
Oh.
For PS Plus members.
I
think it's only like 10 or 15 bucks anyway. It's super cheap.
Well, it doesn't feel well. These people. Looks like I did some Drake.
Well, if you want to check it out, I'm broadcasting.
What's that on?
Just find go into the chat party and click on my name, and you'll see to watch broadcast.
Yeah.
There's a Firefly base close by. Be careful and stick together.
Yeah.
Give me a sec.
Yeah, remastered version is the PS4 version.
Dude looks like fucking Drake. Come here, Nathan Drake, dude. Not the one I was saying around.
Well, it's the same developers as Nathan Drake.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Nolan North even
concept here, jumping up these walls and doing that shit. I like them games. They're good.
Yeah. Right there! Down one uniform.
Why does it say?
Ah!
Fucking got me.
Holy fuck! How am I still alive here?
Fuck! I'm down.
Yeah, get rid of two of you at least.
You see it, DJ? Must have done it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I just clicked on the view on YouTube, but I don't know yet. See what's doing. It ain't took me nowhere. Now it's took me to what it's recommended me. Haunted places in West Virginia.
All done, let's go.
One more time. Sweet. And then it gets full 100% and oh, won't let me now. Nope. What's up? I thought I'd check it out real quick before I get over my shit.
All done, let's go.
Hey, look, Firefly!
Nah. Alright, I'm gonna jump out of here. I've gotta go. It's gonna be cold. Yeah, I'll catch you guys later. Yeah, man. I'll catch you later. We'll some caught up soon or something.
Cover me, gotta patch up. All done. Let's go.
It'll be probably 30 minutes before I'll be back there. If I'm back, I'd say at least be 30. Fuck, I need to get here to be a little bit. I don't know if I'll be back on the night or not for sure, so I won't say. Oh yeah. I'm off Friday, Saturday. If I am, I'll hit you up. Whew. Alright, buddy. Later, man. Later, Kirk.
Yep, later, guys.
Drag. Fly. What?
Oh, you're big.
I'm fucking dying over here.
Boom. Hey, tourist, over there.
Oh. Oh, yeah. This would be my very first broadcast through YouTube. I've always been doing it through Twitch, but I was trying to broadcast a round of golf so a friend could watch, and he couldn't, well, he didn't want to put in the effort to sign into Twitch, so I said, okay, I'll just set up the YouTube for you.
Hey, over there.
bitches.
Tourist!
Try some smoke!
Fuckers down.
Over there, Firefly!
That one!
Hey, look, Firefly!
I'm down! Hurry there! I'm fucking dying!
Fuck! I'm down!
Yeah. Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
Get your ass over here!
Dead! That one's dead!
Well, it probably won't be free, but it'll be no more than $15, I'll bet. Because it is quite cheap.
Fuck, can't keep going like that.
It is, a 7-year-old game, so... Pardon? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I think that was October or November, something like that.
Hey, tourist, over there!
Wow. Got fucked there. Yeah.
Look at those sorry sons of bitches.
Ooh, and they're all dead.
Shit, I gotta wrap this up!
All done, let's go.
Down one uniform.
All done. Let's go. There! Uniform!
Cars down!
Alright, watch yourself!
Oop. Rage quitter on the other side, haha. Yeah, it's only it's 4v4 in this game, and it's it goes along with the way the story mode is that there's very limited supplies in the world to find and use and such, you know. Like for example, I'm running the burst rifle, and you only get 15 rounds, 15 bullets to start off with, and the 7 in 15 rounds, yeah. It's the same with the story mode. You have to be very picky with your shots. You got to make your shots count, kind of thing, or else you're just gonna run out and you'll be in big trouble. Yeah. Although there is, oh no, you can't Call of Duty this shit, man. You will not survive. Especially when you sprint, you show up on the enemy's radar as a red dot. Yeah, so.
Hey, fire! Watch yourself! I'm set. Watch your ass. Look, Firefly! That one's dead. Shit! Firefly, watch yourself!
Oh, pardon?
Fuckers down! Coming! Shit!
Oh, okay. Through the PlayStation Store? Yeah. Well, it'd be, yeah, I guess it'd be under Coke Machine Glow, or else maybe Joel Stromberg, just because I'm doing it on YouTube.
They fucking got me.
Shot. Yeah. You can try going to my profile. You might be able to find it there. I don't know.
Those tourists are fucking done. See if they try that again soon.
Yeah. That is weird, yeah. Here, how's, how the hell do you invite to, add settings? No. I don't know how to send an invite. Maybe it was when you just first start broadcast, you can send out invites. Yeah. Well, there's sometimes you get the option of player in-game chat members kind of thing, and I could get to you that way. I don't know if that's, you know, that works for the golf, but I don't know if it would be for broadcast. Oh, I've already done it. I can switch my loadout. Yeah, that was that last February? Yeah. Or maybe 2 years ago. Yeah, that was a hell of a show. It was my first rap show that I ever went to.
We heard there were supplies in the area,
Oh, it was good.
but also uniforms. We watch each other's backs.
Sons of
Yeah,
bitches.
it was his 25th anniversary of his first album kind of tour. Yeah.
Hey, tourists over there!
The thing I liked about it best was that all the songs were only a couple minutes long. They just quick from one to the next. Just he played lots of freaking tracks that night. Yeah. Yeah. Well, for that music I was listening to earlier, the hip, they don't do that. One song of theirs, the 100th Meridian.
All done, let's go.
When they play that live, they generally throw in a little literal jam session in the middle of the song. And the longest one I know of is just under 18 minutes. And it's like essentially 6 songs in one. Yeah, it's awesome.
Hey, look, Firefly! Bomb's dead. Watch your ass.
I'm fucking dying over here.
Keep breathing. I got this.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, no, I went to a Tool concert in 2017, I think that was. First Tool concert, and that was just freaking amazing. And all their songs are 10 minutes long.
All right, good to go.
Just off the album. Yeah. Yeah, for me it was mostly just the hip. saw them 14 times. And yeah, like the lead singer, Gord Downey, he, in late 2015, he came down with brain cancer.
Right there! Uniform!
Yeah, so summer 2015, they did a cross-Canada tour, 15 or 20 stops, something like that. And I saw both Edmonton shows and the second Calgary show. So that's going 3 times in 6 days. It was quite nice.
Yeah.
The tragedy. Yeah. Do a live YouTube search. Yeah, they're always best when they're live. And Gordy, he had quite the stage presence. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'd say the 100th Meridian and New Orleans is Sinking. Those are 2 great songs to listen to. Yeah. And that's spelled out H-U-N... Ah, shit. Fucking bomb. Get over here, dude. No, yeah, the other song is New Orleans is Sinking. Everybody's dead. Ah. Yeah. Yeah, you could argue that they're like a folk. They do like folk music, which, you know, you sing about, you know, which pretty much any band kind of counts as a folk music, because, you know, if you sing about your homeland, then you're a folk singer, you know. Yeah. Yeah, and yeah, they had one song called Bob Cajun, which is a town in Lake Country, Ontario. Story about a cop who falls in love with a girl from the country, or something like that. Yeah.
Give me a sec. I'm all done. Let's go.
But then, you know, they got the New Orleans is Sinking, obviously. Song. You know, North American Free Trade Agreement. Yeah. Like, that's one of their older songs. That song came out in 1989.
Fucking blind.
Yeah. 84, yeah.
Tourist! One down! Wait a sec. I'll fix you up.
Shit. They got a good groove to them, yeah. Yeah, lead guitar, rhythm guitar. Sometimes Gordy would play acoustic guitar, so sometimes you get 3 guitars playing. Yeah. It never really seemed that the volume was up on Gordy's guitar, because you never really could hear it. I don't know. Yeah.
All done. Let's go.
Mm-hmm.
Try some smoke.
Yep, that's... all winners, man. Watch them all. Watch them all. Absolutely. Yeah.
Right there! Shoot him!
Ah! Fuck, I keep getting here. Wheat Kings is about, it's a story about David Milgaard back in the, oh gosh, back in the mid-70s, early 70s. Yeah, it was a classic case of being in the wrong place at the wrong time. He was falsely accused of murder in Saskatoon, Saskatchewan. And he spent 20 years in prison for that, and was eventually, the real killer was found through DNA.
Boom!
Getting up! Uniform!
Oh, don't worry, man. Yeah.
Look, firefly!
Ah, shot in my head.
I'm down! Get
Oh,
your asses over here and help me!
he was awarded the Order of Canada. It's like the
going like
highest
this.
civilian
Keep breathing. I got this.
medal for
Just hang on a sec. I'll fix
in
you up.
Canada. Yeah, the whole
Shit,
band
that was close.
It was given to the whole
I
band.
can't keep going like this.
It's kind of a thing that wouldn't happen if Gordy didn't die. You know what I mean? Although, like, if you look at Canadian bands, you think our biggest band that we've ever had? Absolutely not. The hip freaking kills it. For in Canada, hip is number one. Yeah. Oh, it's just a crying shame they were never heard of. Yeah. Outside of Canada.
Wait up.
They're like their final show they did in their hometown of Kingston, Ontario, and it was broadcast
Hey, look, firefly!
live without commercials. And they played, it was like a 3¼ hour show.
Close.
And
Hey, look,
yeah,
firefly,
just,
watch
it was
yourself!
on Canadian Broadcasting Corporation, CBC.
Right
You
there!
have crashes. Yeah. But, yeah, that happened during the 2016 Summer Olympics, right at prime time when it started, and half of Canada watched that show. They shut down prime time coverage of the Olympics for Gordy's last hurrah, so to speak. Yeah. Oh, hell yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep. Everybody knows AC/DC. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah, my sister was a huge fan of NXS. And throw you another little hip tidbit. Coke Machine Glow is the album title of Gordy's first solo album. From like, it was probably like mid-90s when that came out.